Good morning, collective. I'm here with my beautiful tarot assistant, Karma. Yeah, she's being such a sweet baby. And I wanted to wish you all a good morning. Karma wishes you a good morning too. I asked for guidance from my ancestors and spirit team to give us any insight during this reading. And please like and subscribe to Wildwood Green Witch Tarot. But let's get into it. We have the King of Pentacles cards here that came out, the Enterprise card. And if you've been at a turning point where you're maybe starting your own business, maybe you already have started your own business, this could be a great time of growth. And having a time of good material success. But the next card that came out was the Stagnation card. That's the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you also might feel like things aren't moving as quickly as you thought they would. Maybe you're at a freeze point where you don't have as much access to money, or you don't have the help that you need to get your business off the ground. Or you're just not sure what steps to take next in your new enterprise. And that can sometimes lead to a spirit of indecision. The Ace of Wands came out here, and I definitely see this. It came out in the sideways position here, and it's not really a new beginning, but it's not really a blockage. It's just you might not be sure which road to take yet. And sometimes you just have to decide to start again, or to start in the first place, just finally make that decision. And that can lead to a spirit of catharsis, just a release that you finally made that decision, or you're getting started again. It can really just release a lot of built up tension. We have the Nine of Swords here in reverse, and that can just lead to feelings being released in you when you're not sure which way to go. When you finally make that decision, and you're going to become aware of, mental patterns that you've been stuck in. Maybe you could forgive yourself for not making any movement for a long time. And then once you finally make that movement, you're just going to feel so much better. Sometimes you just have to decide to make that first step, or just to start moving again. Then I also pulled 2 cards from my shadow work deck, just to see what might be needed, what lessons you need to work on during this time of, making your new enterprise, or deciding to start again and coming out of this stagnation. And the Fear of Intimacy card came out with a parental control card. And the way I see these with starting a new venture is sometimes you can be scared, maybe scared to ask for help. That vulnerability, and maybe scared to give up control. I know for me, when I start a new venture, I can be really passionate about it. And I want anyone who helps me to also be really passionate about it. And sometimes it's hard to give up that control and ask for help. And also share in the burden and be willing to take that help from someone who may have different ideas than you, or different insights. And just being open to the vulnerability of sharing control. And being open to sharing your passions with someone. And taking on a partnership. That can sometimes feel scary when you're also a very independent type of energy. All right, this was a short reading, but Spirit didn't really have much to share this morning, because I think it's a very, simple reading. And Karma Cat here sends her blessings and her love. And all right, just want to give this message with you with light and love. Please like and subscribe to Wildwood Tarot. And all right, Miss Karma here wants her breakfast, so we're going to hop to it. All right, love you, collective. Have a great one. Bye, and good luck in your new ventures.